Good afternoon. This is Tina again. This video we are gonna do the exercise, which is delete the items from the shopping cart, but we are doing kind of like a silly version, okay? So what we're gonna do is after the quantity, here we will do an operation like a delete, okay? Delete here. Delete button here, then we click, it will delete, remove everything for this product, no matter how many quantities, okay? So that's why I say it's a silly version, because if we just delete one copy, it's gonna be very it's gonna take a very long time for me to implement. It's better here have a plus sign, here have edit minus sign, here have a plus sign to do that, right? We don't do that version. We just give a simple delete button, okay? And for other things, just refactor by yourself, okay? So if people already know how to delete product, I think it's gonna be easier for you to do this version. So we will go to the cart.js, and here we have a column here actually, okay? And then we were gonna do is 1, 2, 3, 4 is correct. Here we will do is here. Oh, sorry. It's just using I think it's my mouse. Okay, I will buy a new mouse. Okay, this seems not very. Seems always like when I want to have some, like select something, it's not the one I want. Okay, so here as usual, like when we did inside the delete product, here we have to give a form. Okay, sorry, we give an action. Which is a slash delete cart. How about that? Okay, and the method we're still using post because we are modifying our server side, right? Here we have to have input type is hidden, and the name is product. Suppose I copy product ID, okay, and the value gonna be the thing, okay, and here we're using product dot what's the where's my ID? ID this one, okay, and we are done this one, and we give a button. Let me copy the button from here, okay. Otherwise style doesn't look very nice. Let's copy this one, and we put it here, but here we call delete. Let me show you after I do this what's the look and feel in the browser. It's gonna be like this. If you have multiple, then you're gonna have multiple like this. It seems expand this table. Okay, we just leave the style like this. So next one, we have to have a router to handle this request, right? Slash delete card. So we go to our shop.js, right? Because it's used for every user. Here we add a router.post, and this one is called delete, and we will do something. Let me put it before this error demo, okay. And here we call shop controller dot delete into delete in cart, okay. Let's call this name. Not a native speaker, okay. So not very good on naming the thing, okay. Even use my own language, Chinese, I'm still also not good at naming the thing. Okay, so delete in cart. So where should we go? We have to go to the controller, which is shop controller, right? So here we export that delete in cart. Then we, as usual, equals request response next. Okay. And here, what we can do is we do something like cart dot delete then we pass a product ID here. Product ID. Okay, how to get a product ID? The product ID is request.body. This one, I changed the value. Okay, I changed it to be PRODID. So we were using this one. Okay. So then after that, after we are done, we just redirect it back to the shopping cart to see if actually deleted. Okay. So the next step is we have to create this method inside the cart called delete. Okay. Inside here we add another method called static delete. Okay. And here we get product ID, right? So how to do that? First thing is we are trying to find the product. Okay. So here let me do is const products equals cart dot products. Okay. Otherwise, every time I have to using cart dot products. Let's using a temporary variable here. Okay. Cart dot products. Good. And the first thing is we have to find the index. Okay. Const is existing. Okay. So we are using products dot find index. Okay, as we did before. P dot ID equals this product ID. I did the same. And if is existing greater than 0, okay, then we will do something. Otherwise we do nothing, because otherwise the product doesn't exist, then we do nothing. Okay, so if existing, what we're gonna do is we will have to remove the entire thing from this thing, right? So here we were using products like you did in the when we deleted the product, like we did here, when we delete this one, exactly the same here, but we have to change it to use this one. Okay, if we don't want, then we can do it like this, and existing here, and we can remove this part. Since not okay, so we check if it exists in our product array. If it existing, then we remove it. Okay, remove the entire thing. We do not change the quantity. Sorry for that. Okay, I just want to do a easy version. And so now that's it. Let's do a test in our browser. So we have to go to add a product first. Okay, React 30 image URL description QQ. And then add another one. Okay, so here Angular price 20 image QQ, and then we add it to cart. Okay, add one. We go back home, shop again, add Angular. Okay, so now we delete. Okay, it doesn't work. Let's do a test. Okay, doesn't work, right? So here doesn't work. So let's take a look at product ID successful, delete shopping cart post, and we go back. Okay, let's take a look at what it looks like after deleted. So here I'm gonna comment this one. Okay, I'm gonna remove. Is this one? No. Okay, I'm gonna remove this one. And I'm gonna remove the previous console.log inside our shop controller, which is this piece. Okay. First, we will see if we actually go inside to this request PRODID. Okay. And then we can do is in our cart.js we have a console.log after this cart. Okay, so let's take a look. Let's do one more time. So here we go to add product, otherwise it's empty on the page, right? We go to add product, and here we add React price, image URL, description QQ, and then we add one more, add product, okay, title, Angular 20, description QQ. Okay, so let's add to cart, and we go back and add to cart. Okay, so now let's take a look at, okay, what happened. Okay, delete. Okay, let's see, not deleted, and let's take a look at. Okay, so it's actually not deleted. I got this correct, and I think we find the index correctly. It shouldn't be have anything wrong here, and just see if it's this one. Why doesn't it work? And this one doesn't work. I hate debugging. I hope it's one time then everything works. You know. The product spice is existing, and we remove one. What's the problem? Okay, let's do a test. Okay, I will just add one product. Okay, so React price, image URL, description QQ, and then we add to cart, and we click delete. Okay, so this one and existing, and but after we are doing it's still there, which means it's going. Oh my god. Okay, same thing happened before. Okay, same thing, it should be greater equals same thing as we did here. Okay, same thing, it should be, now it should work. Okay, oh, I cannot imagine I make the same mistake twice. Okay, anyway, React price, description QQ, and add one more. I think it's gonna work this time. You know, when I was writing the code, I was telling myself that one should be greater equal. Okay, add to cart, and go home, add to cart, and delete. Good. And also we can go and add to cart, go and add to cart, and delete. Okay, perfect. Okay, oh my god, they don't make a mistake like I do. Okay, so now I will remove all the debugging code. Okay, just this equal sign. Okay, next time I just using -1. Okay, when you using -1, it won't have a problem. Okay, I will remove this one and then check in. Okay, so that's it for this video, and hope you like it, and thank you for watching. See you, bye bye.